Day 3. The siege is starting to feel like a waiting game. Soldiers and policemen passing the time of day. Then suddenly, just after noon, a shot rings out. And then a series of explosions coming from inside the complex.
Well, there's a series of shots ringing out now, just outside the shopping centre. Black smoke we can see coming from the top of the building. We don't know what's going on inside, but certainly this is the most action we've heard in quite a number of hours.
The building where the gunmen are holed up is now on fire. Reinforcements are brought in, including armoured personnel carriers. Government forces are engaged on a major assault to try to dislodge the militants. But the attackers are not giving up without a fight. A commander from Al-Shabaab, the group that says it carried out the attack, told the BBC this morning that their Al-Qaeda-linked fighters were well organised. There would be no surrender.
There is a command centre which has been in touch with the Mujahideen there at the moment, and all the operations have been were coordinated, of course. There will be no negotiations. We've spoken to the Mujahideen who are inside Westgate, and they told us that the Kenyan government was urging them to negotiate.
Meanwhile, those who managed to escape are coming to terms with their experiences. Kamal Kaur was hosting a children's cookery competition on Saturday when the gunmen struck. Her own daughter and son, aged 12 and 8, were injured in the attack.
I had about 30 to 33 kids with me. The shooting was going on, it was going on. So we were in the corner. Just as I was telling everybody, bend down, just get over, because the adults were worse. They were animals. They were climbing on top of the kids to jump over the walls. And I was trying to save all the little children over there. They were stepping on the children. I think somebody carried my daughter out because she couldn't walk. She was hurt pretty badly on her leg. She couldn't walk. So a Samaritan picked her up and he ran off with her. And I just said a prayer, just look after her. And then we pushed the kids away. We ran towards Java. We heard some more firing, so we thought they were back to fire at us. But it was the guys who had come in and they were protecting us, so they were firing to keep them away.
Government forces say they killed at least 2 militants during today's assault, but still the crisis is not over.
Terrorists could be running and hiding in some store somewhere or something, but all floors now are under our control. I also confirm that we have fully cordoned the building so that there is no room for escapees.
The army says its overriding concern is to get the remaining hostages out alive, people who are now preparing to spend a third terrifying night inside.